Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. Today I wanted to go over my fall physical TBR. These are books that I own physically that I'm trying to get through. I currently own over 200 unread books. I know, I'm working on it, but this video I wanted to go over every book that I hopefully will get to during fall, or that kind of have that fall vibe that I really want to read in fall, hopefully. The first book that I want to read this fall is The Saturday Night Ghost Club by Craig Davidson. It sounds really cute. It's in the 1980s in Niagara Falls, and it just sounds like a spooky fall book that I would enjoy. The next book is Can't Spell Treason Without T by Rebecca Thorne. This book is super cute. It has blue sprayed edges. It has this little people and this little like what looks like a bookstore in front of a fireplace. It's super cute. That is adorable. I did not even know that that was in there. I love cozy fantasy. Like, it is one of my favorite genres or like subgenres. So when I saw this book, I was like, oh, I have to pick that up. This was last year, so hopefully this year I will get to this one. The next book is Motherthing by Ainslie Hogarth? I don't know. I'm really bad at names, so forgive me. I'm sure you will realize that as you watch more of my videos. I honestly don't know what this is about. I'm pretty positive it's a horror novel. I'm pretty positive this is about a woman whose mother-in-law dies, if I'm not mistaken, and she like haunts them, I think. But again, spooky season, fall, and also this cover. I don't know why, but I am obsessed with this cover. Every time I see it in a bookstore, I have to stop and look at it, even though I already own it. My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine. This book, I'm torn because I have not been interested in reading romance virtually at all this year, but I think this cover is so cute and it has vampires in it, so you know, I'm gonna give it a shot and we'll see. This next book, Cursed Bunny by Bora Chung, I actually got in Chicago. I went to Chicago for literally 48 hours for a Harry Potter convention. Yeah, anyway, I bought this book there. Still haven't read it. I went on that trip like 3 years ago now. I know. I went in there, I went into the bookstore and I asked the guy for something weird. I said, I love weird books, give me something weird, and this is the book he gave me. So I'm hoping that it'll deliver on the spooky, weird fall vibes. This next book is Bookshops and Bookshops and Bonedust by Travis Baldree. I loved Legends and Lattes. That book was fantastic. Again, cozy fantasy, one of my favorite subgenres. I read that book a few years ago. I picked this book up when it first came out. Still haven't read it, but it is on my September TBR, so hopefully it will get read. Also, I think this is a prequel to Legends and Lattes, so that'll be fun. This next one is a newer release, The Devils by Joe Abercrombie. I have never read anything by Joe Abercrombie, and I'm a little bit hesitant because I know that Joe Abercrombie is a really fantastic writer, or so I've heard, but this specific book has been getting mixed reviews, but it is about a priest, I believe, and some weird stuff. His holy work sometimes requires unholy deeds. Like, you can't tell me that this is not the most beautiful like end pages ever. And also, like, what the heck? This book is beautiful. So hopefully it's good. Carmilla by Joseph Sheridan Fanu? I don't know. This book is supposed to be like the original vampire story, and I love vampires, and it also has beautiful illustrations in it, so I'm really hoping I can get to this year. I do have a goal of reading more classics, so hopefully I will get to this, but yeah. Silvercloak by L.K. Stephen. I don't know what this is about. I'm pretty positive it's about like a detective, but they're in a fantasy world, so that sounds intriguing. And again, with the blue sprayed edges, I might have to do, because this one also has blue sprayed edges, I might have to do a video just reading books with blue sprayed edges. That might be fun. But anyway, Silvercloak sounds fantastic, and I love fantasy, so hopefully this one lives up to the hype. And then speaking of more blue sprayed edges, Enigma by Runyx. I picked this one up recently at the Barnes & Noble 50% off hardcover sale, so I haven't had this one for too long on my TBR. I have not read Gothicana, which is the other book by this author, so hopefully I enjoy this book. Vampires of El Norte by Isabel Cañas. This book, I don't know what it's about. I'm pretty sure it takes place in 1840s in Mexico. I'm really hoping it has vampires in it. It just sounds like a really good fall fun book. Last book, Pines by Blake Crouch. I love Blake Crouch. I've only read one book by him. Oh my gosh, I don't remember which book it was now. I was just talking about it too. Not Recursion, the other one. The one that has a TV show on Apple. Why am I completely blanking? I'll put the book right here. Anyway, I've only read that one book, but Recursion sounds fantastic, and so does Pines. It's also a TV show, which I've heard is not as good as the book, which, like, I mean, am I surprised? No. But again, it sounds like a fantastic fall read, so I'm highly, highly anticipating this book. Those are all of the books that I hopefully will get to this fall. There are 12 books, which I think is definitely doable. I read on average about 6 books a month, so hopefully if I can stick to this TBR as close as possible, then these books will get read this year, which would be fantastic since I am trying my best to read all of my physical books. I am not putting myself on a book buying ban because every time I do that, I break it. So I'm just going off of sheer willpower that hopefully I don't buy that many books. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found some fun books to add to your fall TBR. And if you have recommendations, I would love to hear them. Please put them down in the comments. I'm always looking for book recs. Hopefully they're already on my physical TBR. If not, maybe I'll pick them up from the library. Again, thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Bye.